Take 3. Hey everyone, welcome back to the main experience. Today is more of a before and after video than an update video. I'm sure you're thinking, oh no, not another update video. But today is an interesting one. We're going to do a before and after of every room of the house. But what I'm going to do is describe to you what it used to look like, any situations that we run into, things that concerned you when I first bought the house, things that completely went over my head. I've learned so much doing this whole place and the dangers that were in here when I bought this house. Yes, there were plenty of dangers. So let's get started, shall we? So you're currently starting in the living room. That's where I'm sitting right now. Now, had you guys been there when I first bought the house, you would have been staring at a wall. That's right. Where you're standing on the GoPro, the bathroom used to be. The little tiny 7-foot by 4-foot bathroom used to be where you're standing. And the piping, let's start with that little bathroom. Here's a picture of it. So that's where you're sitting now. You would have been looking at the right wall. So take a look at the picture on the right and look at the right wall of that picture. That's gone. That's right where you are now. And the left wall in this picture used to be 2x3 construction. And it's now behind you. You can't see it on the camera, but it's now made of 2x4s instead of 2x3s so that the plumbing could be properly run to the fixtures and, the shower fixtures and the sink in the bathroom. Because the bathroom has completely moved, but we're not there yet. So, you're starting off in the living room. Like I said, the ceiling fan, brand new ceiling fan. There used to be one there. Here's a picture of that ceiling fan. It looked like it had rocket boosters on it. I hated it. I took it down in about 4 pieces. I started taking screws out and one wing would fall off. And then the lights come off in one piece, and those made it out safely, thankfully. They didn't shatter everywhere. But one other thing about the living room is the hole that was in the ceiling. Here's a picture of that. So you're on super wide angle in the GoPro, so you can see everything from wall to wall and ceiling to floor. So about right, let me stand up, about right here, because you can still see me, I hope. Right about here, there used to be a hole in the ceiling. Well, that hole in the ceiling, come to find out, was plaster and lath, and it contained asbestos. And I finally got a hold of an asbestos testing company. They come out, pull the sample, and they had me really hyped up because they thought it was too old to have asbestos, and they thought it might be horsehair plaster, which wouldn't have contained asbestos. Well, come to find out, they sent the test out to the lab, and the test come back highly positive for asbestos. So that put a hold on everything down here until we get that taken care of. So about a month went by, and that's when we finally got the asbestos abatement for $15,000. But I digress. So, and everything else in the living room, that window right there with shades are pulled on, that window used to be a wood window, and it's now a big Pella vinyl window from Lowe's. It seems to be a good window. No, it's on the porch. It looks out onto the porch, so there's not a major draft anyway there, but it doesn't seem to draft through. It closes, it goes up and down real nice. Me and Dad reframed the window. After we took the wood window out, we reframed it. That window dropped right in, and about 100 nails later, that's all re-nailed in. This window here to your left, the one with the wood trim, that is some of the original trim. I don't know if it's from that window originally, but it is original window trim to the house, which the house is 101 years old. So we have to assume that trim is possibly older than that, and it fits perfectly into this modern furniture, modern ceiling fan, paint, drywall, heaters. It's another thing. You're probably noticing the baseboard heat, hot water heat. I went with that because it's very efficient, it stays warm, and it keeps radiating for up to like 20-30 minutes after it shuts off. this house had baseboard heat originally, and every single pipe was split because somebody supposedly broke in to the house and not sure what happened, but the door got left open upstairs, and it's an odd situation to get to the upstairs, so it's hard to explain, but the door got left open and the furnace ran and ran and ran until it ran out of oil, basically. And then what happened? The pipes were full of water, and the furnace kept trying to run, but it didn't have any oil. So the pipes froze, of course, they burst, and that's what caused the hole in the ceiling, where I found out there was asbestos. So, what else have we done in this room? Moving on. The hardwood floor, that's one. The hardwood floor was absolutely trashed, and I had a guy come in with his big belt sander. I traded his labor for an old metal gate that I had that I took down from in front of the driveway. He did such a great job. The floor looks like it just got put down. So I can't thank that guy enough. He did such a great job. The floor you're sitting on is brand new. That was the original bathroom to the house. So the floor was hardwood underneath the laminate floor, and then it was completely rotted out. We stripped all the old hardwood out. We stripped the subfloor. Here's some pictures of the cut open subfloor. You can see right down in the basement where you're standing on. You could see right down in the basement. That was something to see. To your left, there is a new vinyl window that me and Dad put in. Many years ago, I'm assuming when the house was originally built, there used to be a window that size there. So I think I have this house figured out. That window that's to the left now, you can't see it on the camera, but I'll show you after. That window there used to be there before, and then this house was built long enough ago that I don't think there was running water in here when it was built, and there was no bathroom. There would have been an outhouse probably somewhere with a hole in the ground. So when public sewer and public water come around, the people who own this house decided they were going to hook up to it, and they wanted a bathroom. So they took part of the living room and made a wall. Basically, they built a wall up because the wall was non-load bearing. They made a wall and they covered up that window. Then they added a little tiny window above the shower. Here's a picture of that. So I think that's what happened. And now what we've done is that I've reverted this house back to its original shape, I think. I have lost a bedroom to the bathroom, but it's just me who's going to be living here for right now. That's subject to change, I know. But, so I think that's what happened was they brought their bathroom in, they covered up that window for privacy and to put the shower in. So they put that little window up top, closed in the wall, and then I came along probably 70 years later, tore down the wall. Can't hit anything accurately. Well, there, we've made a hole. Put the window back, took out the little window, and here we are. This nice, good sized living room. It's not gigantic by any means. I mean, it's only 16 foot by, I think, 10 feet at the widest. So it's not enormous by any means, but I like it. I appreciate it. We've put in a lot of work here between me and my mother and father. We have put in hundreds and hundreds of hours of labor time over here, and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars. So I think it's well worth the investment. But anyways, let's get to the before and after. I'm going to try to put the camera in different spots where I have old pictures taken from, and then you're going to be able to see the difference. So here we go. Alright, so since we talked about the bathroom so much, the original bathroom, I'm going to show you the where it was now, where the original bathroom was, is right behind you, not me. Ready? Yep. So this is where the original bathroom would have been, right through this doorway here. And I'm kind of giving away the new bathroom. But yeah, this would have been the bathroom. So right about here. Let's go do the living room now. All right, so here we are. This is the new living room. And I have here on my phone what it used to look like. So here's a better picture here, I suppose. I can just use this to line myself up. It doesn't even look like the same room. You can see the hole in the ceiling there in the top left corner. You can see the big rocket booster ceiling fan I was talking about. This is almost the same angle. Right here is what I've got going. So that has changed dramatically. So our next up is going to be my bedroom. Now it has some stuff in here from doing construction, but this is what it looks like now. Need a lamp in here, something bright. But check out the before picture. There it is on my phone. This room was not too bad at all. It was just laden with asbestos, and it just had a lot of cracks in the plaster. But yeah, this is what it looks like now. And this window here is it's a smaller window. It's the same size as the one in the living room that we put in. But this was an old wood window that looked out to a really crappy old porch that was back here. I just cleaned all the windows today, so everything looking pretty good. So yeah, we replaced this window and we shortened it up. We put the smaller window in because you could see right in the window almost from ground level. Nothing drastic changed in this room. Just, well, of course it was down to the studs. So this would have been bedroom number 1. There wasn't anything in here really either, just a couple of a dresser or something, I don't even remember. But yeah, this is just crazy. That's when we had the asbestos abatement done. But nothing drastic changed. Still got the wood trim. We got the wood trim around the closet door. The really nice palm leaf fan, that's not original. That was my find there. Real nice looking fan. So nothing, I mean, all new electrical, the whole house is all new electrical, but nothing huge changed in here. So we're gonna move over now to the current bathroom. So this is the new bathroom. This is the new bathroom here, and here's what it used to look like. Boop. Check that out. Boop. Isn't that something to look at in person? Man. So yeah, this used to be a bedroom. This was the second bedroom of the house, excluding the ones upstairs. So we decided to get rid of that little tiny bathroom, the original one, and we moved it into this space. This come out so good. Just check out that shot right there. You got 100-year-old trim and brand new fixtures, and it just looks phenomenal. We got brand new lighting, brand new electric all the way around, brand new plumbing, radiator heat, baseboard heat, and then Mom got these nice pictures of the dark colored waterfalls. Now the washer and dryer are going in here as well eventually, so we're gonna lose quite a bit of space because they're side by sides. So we're gonna lose quite a bit of space in here, but they were in the basement, and the basement is just horrible. I would never want to do laundry down there. So yeah, this room has, really the structure of it hasn't changed much. We cut the floor out. This was the first thing we did. We cut the floor out with a shower pan. That was so hard to do, was cut that old hardwood out. We laid a better mortar down, put the shower pan in it, leveled it, it drains almost perfect. We built the shower on top of the pan. And I have a family member who's a plumber, a licensed plumber, and he did all the plumbing for me, which was super of him. I wired up all the switches and outlets and everything, and we got the brand new vanity light, the brand new ceiling light, which also has an exhaust fan built into it, and it has a speaker built into it. That's my favorite part. This is the vanity from Lowe's. It's got a little nice black hardware, a couple shelves down there. Everything just fits so good. Allen Roth, it's a little dusty from doing wood cutting and everything, but Allen Roth faucet. Nice mirror. I believe grandmother got that, I think, found it, or somebody did. But yeah, we got the 100-year-old trim again. Just like I said, I just love the 100-year-old trim. So yeah, that's the before and after of this room. If there's any other pictures I have, I will also add them. But just look at that view right there compared to what it was. Flash it one more time. And on the right will be the big bathroom slash laundry room. You can see we've got it taped out on the floor here. This would be a 20-inch vanity or 24-inch vanity, I don't remember which. Right here in this blue line. Over here is a corner shower, which I think would work pretty good. Toilet would be over here in this corner, kind of kitty corner-ish. And then over here is the outline for a washer and dryer side by side. And then what even better works even better is this could be a little closet space right here. The before and after of this is just incredible. The kitchen is tied for my favorite, I suppose. This room's not fully done yet, but most of the pictures I have are from right here. All right, I'm back. And I found the picture. I believe it's taken from right here. There it is. Yeah, I'm just about in the same spot, right there. Yeah, so you notice that window on the left? Yeah, that's gone. So that's now where the upper cabinets are gonna be, and the recessed lights. The kitchen has so much to tell you about. The kitchen before, I thought I was gonna keep it, and well, as you can see, I didn't keep one piece of it. Everybody begged and pleaded with me to keep them big old cabinets. I thought about it and I said, no, I'm going modern. So I completely went all out with this kitchen. I've got 9 recessed lights in the ceiling through here. This is what used to be the kitchen. So you see everything is down. When I bought the house, the refrigerator was over here. Last you guys saw, there was still the wall up there. Well, the wall's there, but the plaster's gone. The oven range used to be here. Those big wooden counters, cabinets used to be over there. With the sink at the bottom. 9 recessed lights in the ceiling. All brand new cabinets. Gonna be brand new appliances. Brand new dishwasher. Brand new fridge. Gonna probably end up with a brand new stove. Got a brand new microwave. It's not up yet. Upper cabinets. All brand new. Brand new floor. Laminate. Woodfin oak, I believe was the name of it. Click to lock flooring. Brand new heaters. Brand new baseboard. Brand new drywall. Brand new smoke alarm circuit in here. Everything is brand new in the kitchen. The only thing old is gonna be that door frame right there and the bedroom door. So the kitchen has a little bit of a story to tell. You've seen, if you've been a long time watcher, you've seen some videos of it. But the fridge used to be in a similar spot, believe it or not, but it was actually kitty cornered. It was facing this way, and when I bought this place, that fridge was so bad. Oh my word, it was full of mold and full of just nasty old stuff. Yet it was still running. The stove was over here, as you saw in the picture. There was a stand next to it, and then there was a countertop with a sink in a similar spot over there. And then there was the big giant cabinets right there. I think we're gonna go with open shelving over there. Unless it changes, unless my mind changes, that's what we're gonna do. And then, so yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I mean, it's all brand new plumbing, brand new electrical, new drywall, new lights, new cabinets. I mean, this kitchen has come out so good. And then there's also another picture from over here. There's another picture from right here. So just pull that picture real quick. Just take a look at that difference. This stove used to be there, you can see in the picture, and that was all brick. That was all a brick wall, fake brick, but it was brick. And then this is the one, another one of the Pella windows that we put in. That was a wood window as well. Got rid of it, put in a vinyl. even though it's facing the porch where it's never gonna get wet. I went with vinyl anyway, keep the draft out much better than the old wood windows, all spray foamed around it. This window that used to be here was also a wood window. We removed that because, well, we're gonna put cabinets here. The original design shows that window being gone. Let me just go back here again. Put in the original design now. Okay, so that's the design that I made on my computer when I first bought this house. You can see I did go with laminate. I really wanted to go with granite or marble or something, but I ended up going with laminate because it was the only thing within the budget. It does look good. I do like it. Stainless steel sink, double bowl by LK, 4-hole faucet eventually, and then the Midea. That's the brand name, Midea. Dishwasher, all the appliances are Midea. But anyway, this is supposed to be before and after. So you've seen all 4 of the rooms now. What do you think? Has it come a long way or what? It sure has. Upstairs is a blank slate at the moment. It's all gutted down to the studs still. But I think that's gonna do it before and after. I may add a clip or 2 here and there within this video. I'll add as many pictures as I can for everybody. Sorry about the cut in there. There's certain words that I say and the GoPro will cease to record. That didn't make it stop. So sorry about that. Anyways, like I was saying, the before and after in this house is just phenomenal. Just be walking around taking that video. That's one of the first times I've walked around on my phone and gone, whoa. Like, this place has changed so dramatically. It's a completely different house. It's a completely new house, basically. New house with old trim and old floors. That's the only things old that are left. Hope you guys enjoyed the before and after videos. I know I enjoyed making it. When everything's said and done, and I'm moved in, and all my furniture's in, and the kitchen is done, and the bedroom is, got everything in it, and the bathroom's done as it is. And the washer dryer's in there. We'll do this again. We'll do another before and after, and maybe even a little bit more detailed. I'll do like a voiceover with all the pictures and everything, and I'll describe exactly what happened, and I'll post pictures through the way through, like what it was originally, when everything was down to studs. I'll chop that video in there, and then once everything was insulated, and then drywalled, and then mudded, and then painted. Painting is when everything really came together. Like when drywall went up, it was like, yeah, they're individual rooms now, but when everything got painted, you really got the different feeling of walking between the rooms, and it's definitely been an experience doing this house, and I'm glad that it's coming to an end, that everything is almost done, but it's been a long summer and spring this earlier this year. But anyways, thank you all for watching the before and after. I'll try to keep it short as I can in editing, but no guarantees. Whenever you're seeing this video, Halloween may not have gone by yet. It may have though, so if it hasn't, happy Halloween, everybody. I hope to see you again soon. Keep coming back. I'm going to try to keep uploading, try to get a little more consistent now that things have slowed down a little bit here. We're in the finishing stages, everybody. Wish me luck. The house will be done, and hopefully we can get some wintertime videos for you. I'm still not going to make any guarantees, like I said in the last video, but I will try my best. Thank you all for watching the main experience. I'll see you next time, probably right here at the house. Bye-bye, everybody. All right, ready? Oh my God. Before and after in this house is just phenomenal. Just be walking around taking that video. That's one of the first times I've walked around on my phone and gone, whoa.